Sup shooters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to Hier Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a track by an artist named Jey Grey titled Hier. We're going to switch over to Hier, Hier, one of those two. I dig it. This is going to be fun, I'm sure. We've got ourselves a moon with a clock on it. We're going to listen to this track and we're going to hear what we think. Switching it to the start. Awesome. Sick. I'm loving that piano work. I'm loving the difference between the hands. Both in the treble clef. Oh, and got some strings as well and a cymbal rise. Bit of flourish there on that percussion. Oh, French.
Y a des larmes et des cris, et même des éclats de rire, la passion, la dérision.
Beautiful voice. Really lovely texture to it. This has been recorded quite well. I wish that I spoke French so that I could sort of talk a bit more about the subject matter. I mean, I did study French for a few years. I'll see if I can catch out any material, but it'll be very simple understanding, and there might be some wordplay involved, so...
C'est le poids des souvenirs.
There's a little bit of sadness to this track overall. I'm liking the percussion actually in general, like there's a really nice sort of reverb to most of the hits. Well done to Jey Grey though, like I'm blown away by the fact that he's just carrying himself as a solo vocalist. He's not relying on overdubs and harmonies and stuff. He's strong enough on his own to not need all that extra kind of color in that range, and it works well with the bass and the strings and the drums and the piano.
Y a des jours où je regrette de ne pas avoir eu les mots.
I wish I knew more French.
Les troubles faits, de m'être moqué, quel salaud. C'était hier, pour tout dire, que tu t'es décidé à fuir. Bureau, amis, famille, foyer, disant que j'essaie d'oublier.
Everything's mixed pretty well. Those little rises between like the verse and the bridge and the chorus are kind of fun as well.
Tu me manques chaque instant, c'est l'enfer, l'enfer, à toujours vouloir oublier. À quoi sert de vouloir.
That kick is kind of understated, isn't it?
Bien faire, pas d'avenir sans un hier salutaire. Le temps.
Hey, we got the radio filter. And clock ticking.
Le sens de ton absence. Le père, la mère, le frère,
Brother.
la terre, le glaive, la trêve, l'amour, toujours. Tu me manques chacun.
The love you play?
Instant.
I don't know. I think something like that. It's a beautiful language. A nice little vibrato there on those vocals. Like he's reaching that high range really effortlessly. That's not you. The music's really interesting. I'm just quite tired. I might have a nap after this, so...
Chaque instant, c'est l'enfer, l'enfer, à toujours vouloir oublier.
I love how he holds that note. Yeah, with every run of that vocal line. And the hook.
Bien faire, pas d'avenir sans un hier salutaire.
That piano line is so blissful though. Oh, it almost sounds like it's kind of talking about a love lost. You know, the world's smallest violin singing a story for the heartbreak.
C'est l'enfer, l'enfer.
I like the repetition of that main vocal melody, Like really professional production there. Like really blown away by how well it's done. Yeah, no, I think this is the first French track I've listened to since I started doing reviews, like earlier in like May this year. And I love the French language to pieces. Obviously, you know, without the lyrics being taken into account, primarily because I don't understand the French language, despite the fact that I would love to. I am put in a position as a music reviewer where I have to listen to everything else, and I'm pleased to say that I'm just blown away by the combination here. Like, it's a very safe single. There isn't a whole lot of really crazy stuff going on. Like, there aren't any sort of chromatic melodies or sudden tempo shifts or really like vividly out there sort of effects works. But you know, just to build upon that sort of main sort of piano sort of harmony, and to have the bass and the drums come in like that, and for him to sort of stand alone as a vocalist and not require any backup is pretty admirable. Spot on for that. And the production is nice and polished. It's very fresh. Yeah, it's basically a near flawless single. I say near flawless because I just need to understand the definition behind the lyrics. But I'm proud of Jey Grey for this. Hopefully I haven't completely misinterpreted what the music sounds like to me, as that would be kind of a shame. But either way, it's just, that's kind of the fun part about learning a new language, is that you can understand stuff you didn't know before that you would just never know otherwise. I loved the use of that clock ticking in the interlude with the radio thing or the phone call thing. I think that was quite nice. I think it was a nice touch. And yeah, just kind of going back to the cover of it, I've got a lot of love for this track, and I would be interested to see what Jey Grey does in future, whether he continues to produce sort of like this kind of contemporary pop music like this, or whether he goes and tries sort of different elements, because I'm sure that he'd be able to carry his voice around a wide variety of genres, considering how competent he is as a singer. Yeah, no, his singing technique was pretty spectacular. I was really impressed with it. Really natural, effortless, sounds very kind, very loving. Well done to Jey Grey, and this was his single, Hier. And thank you very much for watching this review of Hier by Jey Grey. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do check out Jey Grey's various social medias and his Spotify. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.